You know, there is an analogy. Folks, there is an analogy. Just a second here. There is an analogy. I have a story here. What is it? The Jeb Can Fix It tour launches with high hopes. ABC News, Jeb Bush launches his Jeb Can Fix It tour today. The embattled Republican presidential candidate is beginning the tour in his home state of Florida, traveling the state with 3 events in 3 different cities. He'll begin in Tampa, then head to an event near Orlando, and end with a town hall in Jacksonville. After that, he'll head to South Carolina tomorrow, and then start a 2-day-long swing in New Hampshire, where his first bus tour will begin. The Jeb Can Fix It tour and the release of his e-book, Reply All Today, are all in an effort to jumpstart a campaign that many say has been flailing after tumbling poll numbers and a widely panned debate performance. Okay, now look. You know, I've told you this is very hard. To be critical of people that you know and that you like. On a personal level, ladies and gentlemen, the Bush family has been nothing but gracious and nice and supportive of me. I do not have one bad thing to say about them as people, their character, human beings, and so forth. They are quality people. But it doesn't prevent me from observing that it never has appeared to me that Jeb really wants this. Jeb has always appeared to me, even from the first days of the campaign, has always appeared to me as a stand-in for powers behind the scene who want back in. I don't know the names. I mean, you might think I'm talking about Karl Rove. I'm not talking about just Karl Rove. There's all kinds of, and the donors, but there are others. You know, it's a rare place, power in Washington, rarefied air when you're president and everybody working for the president breathes the same rarefied air. And once you've tasted it, once you've inhaled it, once you have exhaled it, you want it back. There's something addictive to it. But Jeb has always seemed like the front man for the people behind the scenes who really want it. And it's the people behind the scenes concocting all of these marketing plans and campaign strategies to get Jeb there. How long has this been going? The first debate was August 3rd. Mr. Snerdley, if you had to peg a beginning point of this campaign when Jeb had announced and all the others had announced, how old is this campaign? Does this campaign go back to June? Is it a year and a half? Okay, the campaign is a year and a half old. And then Trump got in and blew everything up. Trump got in when? Trump got in May. Since May, has Jeb Bush, has Jeb Bush polled over 10% since May? That's my point. Whatever the high point, wherever it was months ago, and whatever it was, and he's at 5 or 6, and he's holding steady. Now, after all of these many months, remember Clint Eastwood's line, "Man's got to know his limitations." I mean, you have to assess where you are in things. And campaigns and polling data, whatever else they are expressions of public opinion. And it's clear up to this point that there isn't a whole lot of energy behind the Jeb Bush campaign among Republican voters or people who participate in Republican polls. And yet, it's kind of like Hillary. We're working on another launch, the Jeb Can Fix It tour. What is it? What does it say about these two, Hillary and Jeb? They have to constantly refigure, relaunch, reboot their campaigns. What does that fact alone tell us? I got to take a break here. I guess I need to correct myself. Jeb announced on June 15th. Trump announced on June 16th. That surprises me. I'm like you. I thought Trump was in there. Who, Jeb? Oh, yeah. Well, I think that announcement was delayed because there's something to do with funding PACs, legal filings, and that sort of stuff, yeah. But, yeah, he was running before June the 15th. Trump, for some reason, I thought that was May. Just to show you how time goes. What did I tell folks? What did